Hi there, and welcome to another episode of The Joy of Minecrafting. We've got some purple dye in our hand. I bet you can't guess what we're going to do with that. We're going to dye something. You might have guessed in the general sense. Sorry, I'm being silly. Starting out silly. But what are we going to dye? Well, first of all, I need to make some more. I think you make... that's... Okay, I've had a few adult beverages, and I was not planning very well. Green and red does not make purple. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Wait, what is purple? Blue and red. Look, it's been a long time since I was in 3rd grade. I need blue dye. The only way you can get that is with a flower. I was going to combine green and red to make purple, but that's not purple, is it? No. I can use beets to make red dye. I have one purple dye, but that's all I had in stock, so I need to make a lot more purple dye. It looks like it's nighttime. It's definitely nighttime. We need to sleep into the day. We're going to have to make 8, I believe. 8 purple dyes to do what I want to do. Yeah. So this video is a little bit off the rails already. But it was late at night and I wanted to play something, and this is what I wanted to play, so I wasn't really... We need to make more blue flowers so we can make more blue dye. This video's a little bit off compared to the other videos in this series, but that's okay. Because as long as we're having a good time, that's what it's all about. Just relaxing and having a good time. So I'm using bone meal to multiply my blue flowers so I can make blue dye. Whoops, wrong button. So I can make blue dye without running out of blue flowers. Ooh, that's a lot of flowers for one bone meal. Not so many now. Okay, 30 flowers. This should be enough. That should be enough. So we'll put the bone meal back away. Bone meal, we've got a machine for making bone meal. I've showed this before, but you might be new here. We got a hopper, a composter, a hopper, and a chest. So you can put any kind of plant matter in the top hopper. I just use seeds though, because veggies like this, I sell those in town for mostly for experience at this point. I have enough emeralds, but I do keep needing more experience to enchant things. So we just made a lot more. Why did I make so many red? Well, it doesn't matter. Beets are easy to come by, so excess red dye, that's fine. Let's be careful though. I don't want to use up all my blue flowers. Keep some blue flowers in reserve, just in case I ever want to replant them. Now we've got a lot of blue and red dye, so we can make a lot of purple dye. Now we can put the blue and red dye away, which I'm putting it up here with the potions in this game. But you can put your dye wherever you want. Sometimes I put it in the chest that has the wool, since wool is the main thing I usually dye, but not this time. Not dyeing wool this time. You might have noticed what I have in my inventory. That might have given you a hint what I'm going to dye, but yes, we can make a bunch of candles. I guess 16 is how many I want. I don't want to make extras because I don't really have a place to put excess candles at this point. So 16 candles. We want 8 purple and 8 black. Oh. You don't have to convert... Wait a second. That's interesting. You don't have to convert the ink sacs into black dye. You can just use them directly. You can dye the candles directly with ink sacs. When you're making black, you can't do it with other colors, though. At least I don't think you can. Although I didn't try it. Can you skip the process of making dye with any other colors, or just with black? It's too late for me to check now because I don't have any more raw candles. That's an interesting question you can research on your own. So this is one enchanting room. I want these candles to be purple because we got a purple carpet, and I think that would look good in here. We're just going to put them on top of the bookshelves. Unfortunately, you can't mix different colors of candles. At least I'm pretty sure you can't. Yeah, you can't. Each pile of candles has to be all one color. I think that would be really neat if you could have like one purple and one red and one blue all in one little stack. That would be neat, but the game doesn't let you. Each stack. Now you could put, you know, a stack of purple next to a stack of black over here on this one, and then a stack of white over there. But each stack has to just be one color. So we've got some candles, purple candles in our purple enchanting room. Because I mentioned within the last few videos that I had always intended to put candles in there, because it's... No, this is not where my flints are. I don't remember where my flints are in this game. I know where they are in my other game, but... See, I've got two different games where I don't necessarily follow the same rules. Where are my... Not just flints, but... They've got to be up here. Flint and steel. They've got to be up here with the weapons. But they're not. Unique items? No. Where else would they be? Not there, not there. That doesn't make sense. Where did I put my flint and steel? Surely I must have some. That's really weird. They're not in the valuables chest. They're not in unique. They're not in wood. They're not in metal. This is all just... There's no reason for them to be down here. Do I somehow just not have any flint and steel anymore? That doesn't make sense either, though, because... Surely... I must have made a mistake and put them in the wrong chest at some point, but... Okay, they're not in there. Like, I must have had a lot of them. Because you just find them randomly. And they don't stack, so they would have to take up a lot of space in a chest. How do I not have any? I'm really confused. I guess I'll have to make one. I'm like out of iron though. Am I sure there's none in here? There really should be some flint and steel somewhere. There they are. I put them in the... That was dumb on my part. I put them in the... I probably just never took them out. They've probably been sitting in that chest since the chest was weapons and armor. Now it's just armor. It doesn't make sense for flint and steel to be in there with armor. Okay, but I found it, so we're good. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, flint. The flint by itself I was going to put away. Okay. All that just to light some candles. Just to light some candles. There we go. Now we've got some lighting in our library. This room's pretty well decorated. It's a little bit too big. I made this house a little bit too big. But, you know, it's hard to plan ahead of time when you haven't played all the way through the game before. So this house is a little too big, the basement especially. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I don't need a large amount of nether wart farm anymore. Now we just have the nice ones that have the blue planter border. I don't know what you call that, but you know, a planter has that casing. Whatever it is that holds the dirt in a planter. Right. You gotta put this stuff away too. So I've got plenty of nether wart that goes in here. Soul sand goes in here. Okay, so I've got... Wait. Yeah, purple dye. Let's get rid of the dyes we don't need anymore. So that's one thing we've done. We've put in some purple candles in the library. Put away the excess dyes. Oh, just the one. I used up all the other dyes, okay. Where was I putting these now? I forgot again. Here? Yeah, here. Flint steel goes put away. I don't need to make any more candles. So we put the string and the honeycomb away. String plus honeycomb makes candles. Yeah. I've got leather. I've got leather and sticks. We're going to make a lot of item frames. That's what we're going to use to decorate, at least partially decorate our new... I say new, it's not that new. Our other base, which is underwater and cramped. So we need something that we can just hang on the walls. And item frames are something you can hang on the walls. Okay, I don't need all this paper and book. Papers and books, I was holding on to those in between videos as part of my going to town and trading for experience and money. Okay, I've got a helmet in my inventory. We're going to upgrade this helmet. Work towards getting the ultimate helmet. We've already got the ultimate golden boots. We're going to work towards getting the ultimate helmet, which needs aqua affinity and thorns. Thorns takes 12 experience, so put that on first. Put the most expensive thing on first, because of the way it multiplies. So now we've got a helmet. Okay, I don't have enough experience definitely to combine them now, but we've got two different helmets. Once we combine them, we'll have the ultimate diamond helmet. Protection, respiration, unbreaking, mending, thorns, and aqua affinity. All of them at, I believe, max level. I'm not sure about aqua affinity. That might go up to level 2, maybe. But it doesn't really matter. We're not going to be underwater much anymore. Surely I don't have enough experience to combine... Excuse me, hiccups. To combine the helmets now. It must be a lot more than 6 levels. Yeah, 35 to go that way. 28 to go that way. So we need 28 experience. To do that, we're nowhere near that, so we'll just put this away for now. But that is one... I didn't put it away because this chest is full, but I've got some warped planks, warped slab, We made that out of the bluish green mushrooms in the nether. Warp slab and warp fence, that's going to be part of decorating our underwater base, as is all this stuff you see down here at the bottom. You might notice it's all underwater themed. Oh, I had a black dye in there. We've got a lot of underwater themed stuff. We're going to put those things in the item frames and hang them on the wall. It's like a aquarium, our underwater base. I might need a water bucket at some point. So I've got item frames. Right. We can do that. Lime, wool, we can mess with that once we get to our new base, because we've got crafting table there too. I've got plenty of food. I've got my black candle. Oh, I actually need to bring the flint with me. I'm not sure I have any at the other base. So let's bring a flint with us to light the black candles that we're going to put at the new base. Is there anything else I need to do here before I leave? I don't think... Oh, wait. One more thing. Where's my bricks? Over here? Oh, I've only got one. We need to make bricks. Which means we need clay. I think cooking clay just makes single bricks. It doesn't make... How do you make terracotta? Ah, you make terracotta with a clay block. Individual clay clumps make bricks. Okay, good. I understand it. I might have to think about it for a second, but I get it once I think. So we got the bricks cooking. We'll sleep to make it daytime so it's safe. I know I've repeated that many times, but it's an important part of the game. If it's nighttime, go ahead and go to bed. Because monsters mostly come at night. Mostly. So if it's daytime, you don't get many monsters bothering you. Let's see what we can go ahead and make so far. With the brick, see, look at there. Decorated pot. That's kind of new. You can make a decorated pot, and then you can put a flower pot inside of it. And you can plant stuff in the flower pot. So you can either have a little flower pot sitting there, or you can have a big pot with a little flower pot just sticking in the neck. I don't think I want any of the big decorated pot, though. But if you make the decorated pot, it's like a full block sized thing like this. I've got one in my other game where I've got more space in... I'll show off another game. I've got another game that I'll show off at some point in a bonus video where I made like a real big multi-level... It's even bigger than this house. Big multi-level base. So there's plenty of room in there I had to fill with decorative stuff just so it wasn't empty. But I'll show that off. I don't need that for the current build I'm doing though. So we'll just make the small pots. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and make... I'll go ahead and make all 5. I might not use them all, but that's fine. Alright, now maybe I'm ready to go. I got pots, I got item frames. I got different kinds of plants. Wait. Yeah, kelp is the one that grows in a tall vertical... Right? Kelp? That's the one that grows in the tall vertical vines? I think. And then I got some seagrass and some sea pickles. I think I'm ready to go. Let's just, while I'm here before I forget, let's just go ahead and make some of this lime wool into lime carpet. That's probably more than I need, but that's fine. All right. Now, we can get rid of the zinc sack. Put that away. We need the flint. We don't need the black dye. Now we're ready to go to the other base, I think. And, you know, we can always come back pretty quickly. We've got a railroad through the nether, so it's not that long of a journey. Not carrying the helmet anymore now. The extra helmet that we're working on. Eventually. So where are we now? So in terms of armor, our pants are done. Our chest could use one more level of unbreaking. It's not really that important. Our helmet, basically we just need to get almost 30 experience to finish the helmet. Sword is already done. Bow is already done. We need to get, I think, 32 level, 28, 32 levels of experience to finish our axe, because this is only half of the axe enchantments we're getting. But we're getting towards being fully equipped. For the end game. So we've got, I'm not sure, I think the diamond boots that I have, see, diamond is obviously better than gold for most purposes. I just want to have, you just want to have one piece of golden armor in the nether, which is where we currently are. You want one piece of golden armor because it stops the pigmen from attacking you. Everything else will still attack you, but at least the pigmen will leave you alone, which gives you a chance to get a little bit of a breather. A little bit of space to defend yourself from everything else. See these pigmen up there? They're not going to bother me. I thought that was the end of the rail, but no, here's the end of the rail. And we got a nice lag freeze there. There's the end of the rail. I hear a ghast, but I don't see him. So back out of the nether into our underwater base. Which we can now decorate. It's gonna be... It's really weird that it's... Okay. I was gonna say it's really weird that it's silent right there, but now the footsteps have started. Alright, we're in the underwater base. First thing we're gonna do, because it's the one thing I've specifically planned out, so I don't have to think about it, is we're gonna put platforms here at the library. Now you can't put them in here where they're going to block the books getting to the enchanting table, but somewhere out here we're going to put platforms to put candles on. Now it will have to be... let's just test, but I'm pretty sure candles have to be... Like this won't work, I bet. Yep, that won't work. Most of the time you have to put things like on the bottom of a block. So the way slabs line up, it would have to be a slab on the upper part of the block below. So if I put the slab here, then I can put the candles here. That'll be a little platform for our candles to provide light at the library. Light and creepy ambiance, because, you know, a nice black candle. It's too bad the flame can't be a different color. Obviously it can't be black, but I wish the flame could be like a different color of flame casting a different color of light. That would be neat. But it's not to be. The only exception is if you make a soul torch or a soul campfire. Then it's a blue fire, but you can't do that with candles. It's a very specific thing you can do that with. Now, where do I want to put the other one exactly? I think I got that one up there. I think I want to put this one on a lower level right here, maybe, or maybe right here. Maybe I'll put it right there. That might be a good place to put it. Alright, there we go. We got candles at this enchanting room now. That's pretty neat. I like that. It would be better if I could put them in here, but there's no space to put them where. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure candles, like if I put them in here, would block the enchanting. Alright, now the difficult part. How do I plan this out? That right there might be a good place because I'm not going to do anything else there. So, can you plant kelp? I don't know if you can plant... No, you cannot plant kelp. Darn. Can't plant kelp in a flower pot. Can you plant sea pickles? No, you cannot plant sea pickles in a flower pot. You seem to be very limited in what you can plant in a flower pot. I'm not expecting seagrass to work. Seagrass does not work. Nothing I want to put in the flower pot goes in the flower pot. Alright, what can we put in there? What can we put in there that won't look completely ridiculous underwater? Really none of this. I don't have any flowers here. And I don't have a fern. I should have brought a fern. So I'm fairly sure you can put ferns in a pot. And a fern would look fairly okay underwater. I'll have to bring a fern back later to put in there. So in that case, since I can't put anything I want to put in a pot, we'll probably just have that one with a fern in it. I'm trying to think if there's any other all green plants that look decent underwater. Can I put an item frame on the side of the record player? I probably could. You can also make glowing item frames with glow ink, but I didn't want to do that. I did that in, again, I'll show my other world. My other world that I have in progress, but I've got glow item frames there. Oh, you can't put an item frame on the side of a record player. That's odd. Can you put one on the side? Can you put one on the side of a... You can put one on the side of a chest. Interesting. I don't think I actually want to. So the obvious answer is to put them in places where there's these solid blocks where you can't see outside into the ocean anyway, because you don't want to block the view of your aquarium out into the ocean. So you put your item frame. Can you put one? You can do that. Interesting. I like that. Oh, that's good. Yes. Put them on the slabs. Yes, yes. Okay. Now, we're going to put our ocean-themed stuff in there. Getting a little bit heavily decorated right in this one area. But I like the look of that. I just like the look of that. The item frames hanging off a slab. Little dangly posters. Alright, then we run this way. Got 6 item frames left. So 1, 2 in the corners. And 1 there. 1 there. One there and 1 there. Alright. Let's put something good here. A nice tropical fish. Let's turn him... Well, not upside down. That would be silly. Let's turn him facing that way. A sponge. That's not what I thought it was going to look like. I thought it was going to be flatter and maybe diagonal. Why does it stick out so much? All the other stuff is flat when you put it in an item frame. Not completely flat, it's like 1 pixel deep or whatever, but this one's like 2 pixels at least deep. It's 3 or 4 pixels deep. It's very deep. It sticks out so far. That's very silly looking, but okay. Alright, what else we got? We got a turtle shell. We got another fish. I'm wondering... I'm not sure if it's possible. Again, turn him so he's not at an angle. Because there's a huge amount of very colorful fish that you can catch. I showed some of them off in the bonus video I already did, where I have an aquarium inside of a house. But you can go out into the ocean and find like all sorts of differently colored fish. And you have to catch them in a bucket, though. You don't really get them in your inventory like this, where they're just a fish. It's always a bucket full of fish. I don't know if... I think if you put that in the frame, it would just be like a bucket with fish in it. I don't know if you can put just the fish itself in a frame. There's a... Now see, that needs more detail. That's a turtle shell, but you can't tell by looking at it. And we've got the puffer fish. Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob. Okay, is that all the item frames taken? So we've decorated some in here. Very heavily decorated in this room. That's a lot of decoration. We got candles, we got posters. We got steps and functional stuff, we got bookcases. But, see, you come down here and this is all glass. I don't want to block that. Don't want to block the glass. That's got pretty views outside. If you stop and look. So I think all the item frames are filled now. I think, yes. So, that's that. Now, carpet. Carpet and warped fence post. This is also something I've did something like this with different colors of carpet, but something like this in my other game, where I made a sort of a cat tree. If you don't know what a cat tree is, it's kind of a... Let's see, let's try putting one there and one there. And that up there. And that there. Right next to my bed where the little kitty can sleep. If I haven't actually managed to catch a cat yet for this base, but... Whoops. Lag. There it goes. There we go. It's kind of like that, but different. It's a little bit different, a little bit more complicated in my other game, but... Yeah, you know, it's kind of like that, a cat tree. It's just a climbing, sleeping, scratching sort of a device you can buy for your cat to hang out in and play on. So now the hard part is I need to actually get a cat into my underwater base. Is there anything else? Yeah, I've used everything that I brought here to use. So that's it. That's the decorating done for probably forever, but definitely for now. Got a cat tree. We got a lot of educational... We could make... I could make... You know what? I'm going to... I really should make... You make signs. I should put little signs next to each painting, or next to each exhibit. Like little explanation signs of like, you're in a underwater museum. Because that's kind of the point of this. It's like an aquarium. You're in an aquarium and you have little descriptions. I should have brought signs. I'm not going to bother actually typing out information, but just put them on there so it looks like there's a description of each exhibit. But yeah, so candles and I keep saying posters. They're not posters. They're item frames. Item frames. Okay. Yeah. Try to catch a cat. Okay, so now I need to get... I don't know where to put this stuff necessarily, so I'll just put it in here. Now I need to get some raw fish and try to go catch a cat. Now the cat will sort of follow you and teleport, but I don't know if it'll teleport across as much water as I have here. There's some flint. There's a lot of flints in here. I don't know how far you can go with the whole cat following you thing. I'm about to see if it'll go this far. Right, fish. I gotta get fish to attract a cat. I don't think you can... Well, I know a cat will get in a minecart. I wonder if a cat will get in a boat and then I can push the boat? Is that a thing I can do? I don't know. I'm gonna go see here. What happens when I try to get a cat? There's a village pretty nearby to here. Jump through the nether gate. Don't actually teleport, just get to the other side. And go up to our little boathouse. With the lily pads. If you haven't seen it before, it's been a while. There's our raft house might be a better word for it. I haven't furnished or decorated this yet either. But I'm kind of running out of ideas with all the other things I've done. Oh, This would actually be a good time to have the map. I know it's off in this direction, but hopefully I'll find it. There's a village. Villages are where you find cats, generally. But we are winding down. We are winding down towards the end of the game here. Getting that second base in order. I've already gotten a whole lot of blaze rods and a whole lot of ender pearls, which is what you need to access the final dimension with the final boss. I don't know how long it takes to actually play through that final part. Is that my waterfall I made? It looks like it must be. Yeah. That's something I don't need anymore. That's something I needed back, you know, I used it several times in older videos, but back before I had the Nether Railroad, I used this man-made canal to travel overland on boat in between my two different bases. They're quite far apart in the overland. Like a full, like the biggest map size, like a full distance of a full map apart from each other. So there's like a tunnel with a canal that goes through there and around there, back behind that village, and keeps going off in that direction for a long, long time. Takes probably something like 15 minutes to travel by. Sorry, I have the hiccups. That's why I keep stopping my talking for a second in the middle of a sentence. They're not predictable though. My hiccups don't run on a timer or whatever, or a rhythm. They just happen randomly, so I can't predict when I'm going to hiccup. So yeah, it'll just hit me in the middle of a sentence without knowing it's going to. Alright, so cat. We're looking for a cat. Is that a rabbit? I think there's a rabbit over there. No, it's a baby chicken. I don't see baby chickens very often. I think that's a baby anyway. There's a pig. So yeah, that canal that I built probably takes at least 15 minutes in one direction for the same thing that the Nether Railroad does in probably 2 minutes or less. Where's all the people? Did something happen to this village while I was gone? It did get attacked while I was here a couple of times, but it shouldn't have killed all of the villagers. There's still beds here. Why is this a ghost village? I heard a cat. Where is it? Cream-colored cat. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want that. I think I just heard another one this way. It's a white cat. Where are all the villagers? This is scary and spooky. There were villagers the last time I was here. White cat. Cat, what happened to your owner? There's literally nobody here. There's multiple beds. Did all the job sites? No, because even if the job sites get destroyed, you would still have unemployed villagers. So that's not the explanation. And there's a couple of cauldrons, so that would give you a leather worker. Here's a wandering trader. He doesn't have anything I want. Okay, well, cats are still spawning. I kind of want to get a cat with a more interesting color scheme than just plain white or just plain cream colored. I want to get a cat like my cat in real life. That's like white and black. He's the only pet that I have anymore. A year ago I had 2 cats and a dog. Now I just have 1 cat left. The dog was very old. So we knew we weren't going to have him for much longer, but the other cat, that was a surprise that we lost him. I shouldn't be talking about this. This is sad. But we've still got the 1 cat. Okay, here's a cat that's got some color to him. Okay, there's a villager. Here's the villagers. We've got some villagers up here. There's just the lower village is abandoned. Okay, we got a cat with like brown on top and white on bottom. That's something. Being picky about my cats. Oh, there's a good looking cat. Did you just fall off the cliff? No, okay. There's that cream colored cat again. There's brown and white again. Why are there so few villagers, though? Even up here, there's only like 1 or 2 villagers. Where did they all go? This village has multiple levels. There's another level up there. If I can climb up there. Here we go. Is anyone up here? Cows and pigs. Yeah, I've already raided these chests. There's another white cat with blue eyes. Need to sleep because it's nighttime. Oh, where's the bed? Okay, I'm back. I had to not really pay attention for a minute there, but I'm back. Okay, I hear a cat. I guess I'll get this cat. That's the best looking cat I've seen. No offense to anybody who has a solid white or solid cream colored cat. I like both of these cats actually. Just see which one I can catch. I've never had an orange cat though in real life. I've had tabbies and black and white and gray and white. Never had a cat with orange in it though. If he would hold still. Now the question is, will he follow me? There we go. Can I get him to follow me into... I think this looks like... I think this is the same kind of cat that I have at my other base, though. Maybe? I've definitely seen this kind of cat before. The multicolored orange with one blue eye. I've definitely seen it before. Alright. Follow me home, though. How do I get down? There we go. See, the cat will teleport to you. Not exactly teleport, it's more like he shoots to you. But what happens when you cross water? I don't know. There he is back there. And then he kind of shoots ahead to get to you. He shoots ahead, but what if there's water in the way? I don't know what happens then. They can swim. But I think once they hit water, they kind of get really slow moving. Where exactly did I leave my boat? I don't remember. Right there. Okay, the cat's still with me. Let's see what happens. Gotta go that way. Okay, he's in the water. Yeah, once he's in the water, he's going to move real slow. I might have to kind of keep coming back to him to help him go. Let's just see what happens if I go straight back to base. Maybe if I kind of skirt around this landmass, maybe he'll teleport onto the landmass? Probably not. It's probably too far for him to move. I wonder if I could... Let's go back and see if he's still here. Yeah, he's still in that water there. What if I do this? Will he jump onto the land here? Doesn't really look like it. What was that? Oh, he did. He did. Let's stay close to land and see if it helps him get home. Get as close as we can to home anyway before we start doing the slow swimming thing. Is he with us? No. He didn't make it this far. Yeah, I can still see him over there. There he goes, there he goes, okay. So there's a pretty good distance he will teleport to get to you. Don't know exactly what the limits are, what the limitations of this method are going to be, but we're going to... Yeah, I heard him splash nearby. Yeah. Good, good. This is working. Because I have just tried to cross... You know, there's nowhere for him to really land right here. I've tried to cross open ocean with a cat before. And they just kind of sit there swimming and they don't follow you. Not very quickly, at least. I'm not hearing him now. We might have lost him. But I don't know what the limits are, so maybe if we get to a new flat place, maybe he'll jump ahead. It's probably whatever the simulation distance is. Once he's outside of simulation distance, he probably doesn't move anymore, no matter what. Where is he? There he is. Hey, kitty. Sorry I'm making this difficult for you. I know. Get on the land. Oh, there's land right there. Just come onto the land over here. Fella. There he goes. Oh, there's nowhere from the land here. Oh, where did he go? It's almost like he jumped into the boat. Here's a nice little place for you to stand, fella. You can stand in here if you come along. Oh. He's coming. It's slow, but he's coming. He's with us now. Okay. What if I jump out here? Will he? Yep. Okay. There's an idea. If I can find places where I can jump out. Sort of progressively get him to teleport to me. That way. Come on, fella. I'm right here. Yep, he came close. I might be able to just go straight to the base and have him teleport. No, that's too far. Because, like I said, I have gotten a cat stuck in the middle of the ocean before. There is a limit to how far they'll teleport to get to you. Okay, now where? Like I said when I was on my way out, this would be a good time to have a map. This might be too far. Might be too far for him to make it to here. Yeah, we've been here for a minute. He's not showing up. Or she, I don't know what gender the cat is. But it's in the ocean. Come on, kitty. I love you, kitty. I'm sorry that I'm putting such a stringent demand on you to do all this swimming in the ocean and in the rain. But I love you and I've got more fishies for you. If you just make it home. Strange. There we go. He can go that far. I was only slightly beyond his abilities earlier. Okay, now the question is... what direction do I actually go to get to the base? Somewhere out in this field of glowing stuff. Okay, the cat made it this far. Obviously it would be very easy if I wasn't trying to bring the cat with me, but... Okay, I can see my cherry trees. Okay. So let's keep going around this way. Try not to die. Why did I say that? Try not to die. These overworld enemies are no threat to me at all anymore. Alright, cat's made it this far. We're almost there, kitty. Just gotta keep hopping you. There we go. As long as you're within a certain distance, it's real easy for him to hop to you. But there is a limit on the distance. There he goes. Because it's not a teleport. He does actually kind of shoot like a jet. He does a scoot. He does, what do they call it? Zoomies. He does his zoomies. He does zoomies to get to you. There he goes. Excuse me. You better not be attacking my cat, because I will literally kill you. Alright, can he zoom me over to the cherry grove? I heard him. So there he is. Alright. Well, we're almost home now. We made the cherry grove. You can make the rest of the way. Maybe not by teleporting. We might have to slow swim the last bit, but... Wait, what is that over there? What am I looking at over there? Is that just an oddly bright area of coral? Because of the sea pickles. Let's just make sure we got the cat going in the right direction. We've almost made it. Come on. Come on, little fella. We can see it from here. It's a long distance, but it's a visible distance. And I've got a real nice cat tree for you when we get there. And all sorts of fishies. Many fishies to eat. Let's just see what happens if I go straight out there. Surely we've made it this far. I might have to go back and help him slow swim the rest of the way, but as long as we don't lose him, that's okay. Now, can you teleport this far? Not seeing him show up. Yeah, that's too far for him to go. I just saw the embers come off the torch, and I thought that was him flying over here for a second. Okay, that was too far. That was too far. That's understandable. I'll come get you. There you are. See you bobbing. I see you bobbing. I call you Bob. Because I see you bobbing. There you go. There's some... Hey, don't you dare throw harpoons at my fish. I mean my cat that's eating fish, because he's a hungry kitty. He's got little hearts. He's a good boy. This jerk, you better just stop doing that, because you're going to upset my cat. I don't like you upsetting my cat. Hey kitty, no, keep coming this way. Hello kitty? Hello kitty. Look, I got fishies. You just ate, so I'm not going to give you another one yet, but follow the fish. Follow the fish home. Cats can swim, but it's very slow. I wonder if I could put a leash on him and kind of drag him. But he wouldn't like that. That would be mean. Cats have delicate necks. You gotta get a special cat harness. You can't just use like a collar and a leash like a dog. Because cats have delicate throats. Keep on coming, buddy. You got it. I know you don't like being wet, but once you get inside, it's so dry inside. And you can watch the fish swim by. You can watch the fish swim by. It's like my cat likes to look out the window. We open up the window and he looks out at the birds and the squirrels at the bird feeder. And he loves it, but like if you're underwater looking at the fish, that might be even better. Because you don't usually see fish flying by. That's new, that's exciting. Plus it's, you know cats like to get into little cozy tight holes. Well, what could be more cozy than like being compressed under the weight of all the ocean at the bottom of the sea? It's so cozy, so tight. It's like you've been in a box, but you've never been in a box. Never been in a box at like 15 atmospheres? I don't know. I don't know how deep you have to go to 15 atmospheres. 15. They don't call it 15 atmospheres, do they? Or do they? Atmospheric pressure. Okay, are we close enough now? Is this close enough? Can you teleport the rest of the way? Or scoot the rest of the way? Or zoomy the rest of the way? So focused on the cat, I haven't eaten anything. I would give him a steak, but I don't think he'd eat it. Cats only eat fish, I think. In this game. In real life, cats love chicken. But in this game, I think they just eat fish. Yeah, we're getting there, buddy. Here, have another fish. You're probably hungry from all the swimming. But we're almost there. We can see it, like, really good from here. Just gotta do a little bit more swimming. Sun's coming up, so you don't have to worry about any scary creatures. I am concerned, though, once I get into the raft house. Is he going to be stuck in the raft house? Can I get him to actually go underwater? He'll swim across the top of the water, but will he swim down to the bottom? I don't know. It's a pretty close distance, though, so he might do a zoomy from up there down to there. I don't know if the zoomies can go through water in this game. There's so many questions about this game and how its mechanics work. Are we close enough now for him to zoom me onto the dock? Yes. Well, he's made it this far at least. Here, have another fish. You're a good boy. Okay, now, can you zoom me? Get in here where you're close to it. Can you zoom me? Oh, can you zoom me down here? Come down here with me. Come on, little fella. Zoom me through. Oh, he made it. 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 He made it through the nether portal. Oh, I love him so much. He made it. He's such a good kitty. As the wonderful, calm, loving music plays. Oh, good kitty. There's another fish. You're going to be so full. You're going to need a big nap. After eating all this fish, you're going to need a big, big nap. He's purring. Go check out your kitty house. Close enough. There you go. There we go. We got a cat on our cat tree. Oh. Well, I'm happy now. I am happy now. We've got an underwater aquarium cat. Aquarium cat achieved. I'm so happy that I can't really think about what else I want to do in the game. I'm just happy with my aquarium cat. I know. Yes. Just imagine I'm petting you. The game doesn't have a petting mechanic. But imagine that I'm petting you right now because you're so sweet. And you swam all the way out here and dove to the bottom of the ocean. And now you get to look out the window, and I've got hiccups again. Now you get to look out the window at all the fish swimming. There's one over there. There's a fish over there. And I hear some zombies around somewhere. That might be... It's probably too much for you to try to hunt a zombie, but... You can imagine hunting a zombie. Look at all these fish out here. There's lots of fish on this. Oh, there's fish above. Look at all the fishies. That's a fast-moving fish right there. What is that? That's a weird shape and it's moving fast. But there's lots of fishies for you to look at. Look at all the fishies. I know, meow. Mm-hmm. Fishies. Okay, we've got an underwater aquarium cat. So the only thing that I really need to do now is just get experience so I can finish upgrading my equipment. We've got another helmet we've got to combine with this one to get a fully upgraded helmet. We could get another unbreaking on the chest plate, but that's not really necessary. Not a high priority. The leggings are done. I think I need my diamond boots to be upgraded, but I'm not there. Okay, you take a nap. And I gotta go spend some time in my other house. For a while. That time it was a yawn instead of a hiccup. But I've got lots of blaze rods. I've got lots of blaze rods and lots of ender pearls, so I can go to the end. At least I should be able to find a gateway to get to the end anytime I want. But I do have some more... That was weird. I do have some more equipment upgrading I would like to do before I try to fight the final boss. What? That's odd. Wi-Fi connection log. I don't ever get that message. Well, the power didn't go out. Did the internet just go out? Huh. Yeah, my laptop's not connected either. Yeah. Huh. Looks like our router just turned off for some reason. That's odd. But I can still see the other routers in the neighborhood. Oh well. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, for some reason I've lost my internet connection. Okay, my laptop has just reconnected at a lower bit rate. I wonder if the roommate just did something. Like accidentally unplugged it or something. No? That's odd. Very, very odd. Completely unrelated to this game or what we're doing, but... It's like my internet went out and then all of a sudden everybody else's router has also disappeared off my Wi-Fi menu. But yeah, what I was gonna do is check... Okay, the upgrade system here. We've got a helmet that we gotta combine with the helmet we're currently wearing. That's gonna take about 30 experience levels. And then we'll have sort of the ultimate helmet. Theoretically, we could put a higher level unbreaking on the chest plate. The pants are done. Okay, boots. What's boots? Protection feather falling. I don't have another pair of diamond boots in here. So we wanted to put thorns. Could use more protection. And unbreaking, we could use unbreaking. So we're kind of going to want another pair of diamond boots. We're kind of going to want. It's going to be hard to fit everything onto that one pair without overshooting its... I'm not wearing diamond boots? No, I'm not. Let's go see. Can I buy diamond boots? We got plenty of emeralds. No, I don't think I have a... No, I don't. My villagers that were selling diamond boots got killed. Pretty sure the only armorer I have left is selling, like, shirts and helmets. As far as guys that are trained up. I could train up another armorer, but it'd be easier to just make diamond boots. I might be able to... Pants and helmet. He does pants and helmet. And that guy's not trained for diamonds. This guy's not trained. This guy's not trained. It'll be easier to just make diamond boots. I have enough diamonds, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've got like more than 10. And I'm not using them for anything else. Are either one of you trained at all? No. Okay. So yeah. If I have to make diamond boots, I have to make them. So, boots need quite a bit of updating. The helmet just needs to be combined. The axes need to be combined. The pickaxes need unbreaking added to them. But we are running out. We're running out of things that need to be done before we beat the game. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's just punch a witch as we ride by. Drive-by witch punching. I didn't even realize it was getting to nighttime. I was too busy trying to figure out the situation with upgrading my stuff. So we've got a little bit of upgrading left to do, but I mean, we're pretty much done building our 2 bases. I don't think there's much else for me to do here. Sometimes the candles don't... Yeah, there you go. They kind of cycle in and out. Like this one's going out now. Then it comes right back on. I don't know what else to do. So we'll probably just work towards getting... Once again, getting experience. So I might... One way to get experience is fighting stuff in the Nether. We might go to the Nether again. Explore across the lava ocean. See if we can find another fortress or another bastion remnant. I can crawl around on top of my chests. We need experience to finish upgrading our stuff. Then we gotta go to the Nether, and that's really all we need to go at this point. Need to do, I mean. That's all we need to do at this point. Upgrade our stuff, go to the Nether. Need experience to do it. And that's about it, I think. I might find something else that needs to be done later, but for now, that's all I can think of. So when we come back, something to do with that. Maybe going to the Nether, maybe something more mundane. These bricks are still... they're done. That gave me a tiny little bit of experience. When we come back, something to do with getting more experience, upgrading our stuff, getting on towards the end of the game. I know I have a new cat, but I still love you too. Okay, this one's orange. And that one's the brown with white on the bottom. Okay, so these are not the same as my other cat. We've got 3 different kinds of cats. That's good. That's good. 3 cats. 2 bases.